Hey, Taurus, let's go ahead and get started with a reading for you. Spirit, please show me Taurus, twin flames, your passion ignites. We've got passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. And one more for Taurus. Spirit, please show me Taurus. And we got forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Bottom of the deck, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself, okay? So you could be dealing with a twin flame. I don't like that concept personally. I think twin flame is very toxic. People tend to sit around and wait for somebody to show up, and most of the time they just don't. So that's my take on twin flames. Other readers will use it as clickbait. I don't have time for that. I want to give you guys the truth. So whatever this is, if you do identify with that kind of stuff, then, this can be, whenever we're in an intense, I call them intense connections, and twin flames, shit like that. There's a lot of intensity and, change that happens very rapidly in your life. And there's a lot of the time you guys can't even be together because there's so much that you guys have to work through in this lifetime from many past lifetimes. And so there's a lot of forgiveness that needs to be had. I think that for a lot of you, you need to take a step back from a situation when it comes to your relationships and stop focusing, because both of these cards talk about you focusing too much time on another individual instead of focusing your time on yourself, focusing all your energy on you. And that's kind of what this whole thing is about, is actually focusing on your healing and focusing on taking care of yourself, basically. Spirit, please show me for Taurus, what messages do we have for Taurus's love life? Spirit, please show me Taurus's love life, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Please show me Taurus's love life. Spirit, please show me Taurus's love life. Past life relationships. See, that's what I was saying. That's what this twin flame shit is, past life, right? It's a very deep, intense connection. And then we've got chemistry. Yeah, there can be a very strong magnetic attraction to a certain individual, but it's all past life stuff. We are dealing with a lot of past life stuff right now too. See, then you got passion here twice. Look, actually you have passion here 3 times. It says passion right there. You got passion right there. And you got passion right there. So somebody's getting their sexy on, or wanting to get their sexy on. We've got you deserve love, you are lovable. And one more card out for Taurus for their love life. What do we have here, Spirit? Playfulness. Okay, to recapture romance. Yeah, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I can't make this stuff up. Deception. Someone here is wearing a false self mask. That's what this is all about. That's what I don't like about these twin flame connections, is because anytime you are in one of these, you're being deceived into believing that, but that's my twin flame, we're supposed to be together. No, a lot of the time your twin flame just wants to play around, okay? But there's such a strong connection, and the sex is amazing, and it's so just out of this world, because it's past life connection. So there is a remembrance of all the lives that the two of you guys have, shared with one another or came into contact with one another. But the problem is there's usually always a third party situation, somebody else getting involved. And then the passion turns into anger because there's too much buildup, right? There's too much of a buildup in all of this. So we have this playfulness, you deserve more than somebody who just wants to play the field. Okay. So you're being asked to take a step back from these situations and stop lying to yourself and stop allowing the other person to lie to you. Moment. We have, think of a special moment that brought you joy with your partner. And I think that that's what you're doing, is all you think about is those moments that the two of you guys shared. Yeah. Signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. And that sits right underneath the you deserve love, you are lovable, because there is somebody who is coming in. But you're going to have to stop lying to yourself about somebody who just, listen, when somebody isn't willing to say, like, we're together, we're building together, this is what we're doing, like, and let's go. And that's right out the gate. You can tell when a person's serious. If there's somebody who's like, they just want the passion, but they don't really want to build towards anything, they just want to play, that's not somebody who's going to be here for a long time, okay? They're not even trying to build with you. Yeah, it's an intense connection. It says the intensity of a true soul connection includes the great highs and great lows. I feel like this, boundaries. That's what this is talking about. It says having sensible boundaries is important. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give back to yourself. Give this time back to yourself. Listen, especially if this person, you found out that they've been lying to you. For some of you, they've been lying to you and telling you that they're separated and they're actually still married. I just saw not for you at the bottom of the deck. And you've been thinking that. But I think for a lot of you, every time you guys want to move away, this person like drags you right back in. And that's what they do. It's like fishing, right? They reel you out and then reel you right back in. And then they reel you out and reel you right back in. So as soon as you start getting too far away, that's when they reach out again and they're like, hey, what you doing? Want to get back together? Like, hey, want to, and so they appease you with like little things. So that's why it's time for you to take a step back from all this passion, the intimacy, because really that's all you have to build upon. For a lot of you, like when I'm looking at what's going on here, it's a lot of sexual chemistry, but I'm not seeing anything being solidified. Okay. Spirit, what's the advice for Taurus? Yeah, blessed. This is definitely a blessing in disguise, okay? I do get that. And you will be blessed with another relationship too. And if this person doesn't see you as a blessing, then what the hell are you even doing? Damn, okay. So you are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. So I think that that's really what this is talking about. And I feel like it's almost like, I don't even want to read this card anymore. Like, I don't even feel like I need to, because I feel like what this is every time this person comes back around, you think that this is a blessing. You think it's a blessing. And that's what they try to get you. Well, I was so busy, I had this, that, and the other. Again, don't forget that somebody here is lying. They're wearing a false self mask. We've got boundaries here. But each time that they do this, you come back and you forgive them. Or they come back and you forgive them. Or once the frustration and the irritation and the anger wears off and you guys are intimate with one another again, everything's okay again until it's not. So it's this vicious cycle of people doing this. And, Taurus, you guys represent value systems. You represent value. Do you value your body? Because your 7th house of relationships is Scorpio, which is intense. It's sex, And I feel like that's kind of all this is. There's just a lot of passion and a lot of burnout. And I feel like for a lot of you Tauruses, it's too intense. I mean, your 7th house of relationships being Scorpio, that's fucking or fighting energy, So it's like when you're not fucking, you're fighting, and vice versa. I think you guys have already seen the signs of all of that. This might not be your message, so please check back and watch your sun, moon, and rising to get a bigger picture. But I almost feel like, whatever distance that there is between the two of you, if you're willing to set those boundaries, that would actually be the blessing for you. I'm going to leave that here for you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. Also, if you guys are interested in signing up for my newsletter, email me at thefootstepstopeace@gmail.com and I will get you guys signed up with your name, your phone number, and your email. And that way you guys can have access to the newsletters I put out every Tuesday and Thursday. I would have you guys go sign up over on the website, except for they're doing some stuff and they haven't been able to get that back up for me. So unfortunately, that's where we're at. But if you guys do email me and you guys want to be a part of that email list, I would be happy to add you. Anyway, give it a thumbs up, you guys. It also helps my channel grow. And check me out over on Instagram and Facebook and under the Footsteps to Peace and Peace Unhinged Tarot. Love you guys all so much, and we'll chat again soon. Take care.